guys, and welcome to Tuesday's episode here on youtube.com/ImprovGaming, the greatest video games gamecast of all time. I'm always joined with the best guy I know. He's only my little pancake. I'm bringing it back.
Are you going to keep with that?
Probably not. I might go to a waffle one time.
That's weird. That's very weird. I don't know why I remind you of breakfast foods.
A good Eggs Benedict. That's always good. I'm always joined with the best ponytail in the business.
It's fabulous.
Mr. Nicholas De Jesus.
How's it going tonight, everybody?
How's it going with you?
Not bad. Not bad. Just, I went to another cafe.
Did you?
This morning. Coffee Wagon on Route 17, southbound. I think it's like
Ridgefield Park?
Something like that. Ridgefield Park or somewhere around there. Nice little cafe. They got actually mentioned in the Bergen record. It's a nice little place. They have this nitrogen infused cold brew coffee.
Like a beer dispenser.
So it pulls like a beer. So it's like, let me try that out. When the girl behind the counter said that, and I was like, yeah, I want that.
Just that. What's there? That.
I want to try that. Whatever that is. Yes. You said Guinness, and I said yes. So it was a nice little coffee. You know, I'm not a coffee guy, so I needed a little sweetener, a little milk, and it actually tasted really fucking good. They have this simple sugar that they have bottled up, so it's like it's a syrup.
And you're not really a coffee person.
No, I'm not. I mean, I'll have a cup of coffee, but I'm not a person that appreciates the flavors of coffee. Jen is, so it's different kind of living with a person that
eats, sleeps, and breathes coffee.
Yeah, pretty much. So
let's go to this coffee house
so
today.
She wants to try this coffee, this cafe, this coffee bar, this place, and then she comes back to the apartment with all types of stuff, coffee related. Like we've got a pour over, a French press. She wants to get a cappuccino, a espresso machine. And I was like, ooh, there's not a lot of space in this apartment. So let's calm down a little bit.
So your whole kitchen's going to turn into coffee.
Yeah, pretty much, right? And I was like, you know what? It'd actually be cool to have her make a latte in the morning instead of just a regular coffee.
Cup of Joe.
You know, a
cup of Joe.
Maybe that might be cool to have that.
I wonder why it's called Cup of Joe's.
I don't know.
Who knows?
On that note, let me introduce this fine, tall glass of Cup of Joe.
It's water.
The host with the most, wearing the fedora hat once again. It is Mr. Pete Anderson.
What's going on, guys? I'm excited.
You're excited.
Danganronpa is coming out in January 2017 in Japan. No Western release date, but it's coming out, which means a couple months until it comes out in the West. Very excited about this. Coming out for PlayStation 4 and Vita. Obviously playing it for the Vita.
Vita love.
Vita love.
We love our Vita love.
Playing Danganronpa 2 right now. Loving it. Crazy ass story. But I'm excited to also come to the PS4. It's going to be interesting, you know. And obviously there will be remote play and all those functions. Should be. So I'm very excited about that. But, what's up, guys? If you're new here, welcome. We are Improv Gaming. We come to you every Tuesday and Thursday with Gamescast about a range of topics you will never know until you watch. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you know exactly what we're going to be talking about. For example, this week is all about the fall release schedule, and on Mr. Nicholas's episode on Thursday, it's all about the fall delays. It's good stuff. We are two great gamers,
yes,
great friends, who come to you, like I said, on Tuesday, Thursday with Gamescast, every Sunday live at 6 p.m. here on youtube.com/ImprovGaming, where we talk about the top news stories of the week, we talk about new releases, and we talk about a topic of the show that's really pressing to us and we want to talk about in length. Usually what happens is Thursdays are about 15 minutes long, and Sunday ranges from about 45 minutes to an hour.
Or an hour and a half. Just really depends on when we lose steam. That's pretty much how Sunday
But we
works.
could talk forever.
Yeah.
But if that sounds good to you and you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like the video, helps us out tremendously. Drop a comment if you have any comments or concerns. What am I missing? And share us with your beautiful friends all across the world. Helps us out dramatically. So, without further ado, we're going to be talking about the fall schedule this year. And
2016 fall schedule.
Fall schedule 2016.
Xbox exclusive. I missed that sound from E3.
Xbox.
Xbox
exclusive. Everything was Xbox exclusive.
Xbox exclusive.
So, this happened as of recording today.
We're going to jump a little bit, but first note is
The Assassin's Creed The Ezio Collection has been announced officially.
Yes.
It will be coming out this year in North America on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One on November 15th, and in Europe in 2017. What this is according to the Ubisoft official blog, the compilation has every single-player campaign and expansion from Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and Assassin's Creed Revelations. They all have updated graphics.
Oh, nice remaster.
I loved Assassin's Creed 2. I loved Brotherhood. I loved Revelations. I loved Ezio de Frenzy Editore. I definitely butchered that, I think,
Yeah, I
in
think
the
you
end.
did. I don't think you should try Italian anymore.
Ezio de Frenzy. So that just got announced. But we're also talking about the games that are coming out this fall that we're excited for, we're concerned about, all that stuff. If you're watching this Tuesday when it first goes up, last week we had Recore come out, mixed reviews.
Yes.
About the 7.5 reviews. You could always check out Metacritic for that. Of course, BioShock Collection came out. Oh my goodness! What you have? If you have not played BioShock, definitely check that out. NHL 17. Every year you get a hockey game. This one, good reviews, good mechanics have been added. But now we're going to talk about the games coming up that we're excited for.
Okay.
Some that strike me. I don't know if they will be striking you. But first, coming out on October 7th, Mafia 3.
Mafia 3. This is the big debate, right? Is the leaked footage from Mafia 3 or is it Red Dead Redemption?
What are your thoughts?
It was definitely Red Dead Redemption that leaked footage. but the whole thing was Mafia 3 having the same title. Like the city had the same title as the Red Dead Redemption map that was leaked. Red Dead Redemption 2 or 3 or whatever you want to refer to it.
Well, it's going to be called Red Dead, probably like Revolution or something like
something
that.
different.
Because remember, it was Red Dead Revolver, then Redemption. So,
Yeah.
of course, it's going to be something like that Rockstar does. I'm very excited for this. I know a lot of fans out there who watch this is very excited for Mafia 3. It's going to be interesting. GTA type style. Going to be interesting. I don't know if it will hold my interest. I need to see a little bit
Who's
more of the
producing
reviews. I want to say... Oh, this is going to kill me. If you check... I'm going to throw out a guess. Not EA. Oh.
Is it EA? I thought it was EA.
Well, just double check. Mafia 3 is coming from... I would be so pissed if I was wrong about this. Where?
2K game.
2K, okay.
2K
So,
game.
good person behind it. I mean,
Yeah.
they have great games. Borderlands series, of course, and all
Yeah.
that stuff. But definitely excited. Can't wait to see the reviews, but definitely something that doesn't pique my interest until, honestly, the next big game comes out. But before that, we get to Paper Mario
Paper Mario.
Color Splash for the
Color
Wii U.
Splash.
I'm excited. I need to dust off my Wii U.
Yeah?
It's been forever, game. No, I've always liked the Paper Mario series, so I'm interested to see about this. But of course, there's a bombardment of games coming out that I'm very interested in this year, so it's going to be tough to fit that in. It's definitely going to be maybe a next year game.
Okay.
Definitely not going to make the cut to play this year. There's too many, but definitely if you are a Wii U player, no fear, Paper Mario is coming to you. Next is definitely in the top 3 most excited games. I've been talking about this a lot on the show. Gears of War 4.
Gears of War 4.
October 11th. Can't come here fast enough. Made now from...
I'm excited. I like Gears of War, so...
behind...
I'm a huge fan of shooters, but Gears of War 4 is going to be a title that'll catch my interest because I just want to see how the story progresses.
It's going to have Marcus Phoenix's son, J.D. Phoenix, made by the Coalition, which is front-runned by Ferguson, who it used to have Cliff Basinski. I can't speak today. I apologize. Used to have Cliff. He left to do his own thing. So Ron Ferguson took over. Looks absolutely amazing. Looks like the story is that much good. Looks like it's going to be an interesting dynamic with the father and son. Definitely something to check out. Gears of War has the Horde mode, has everything you want. Played the beta. Beta was fantastic. I want to play this game today.
Okay.
Don't forget, Nick, what little thing called PSVR is also coming out 2 days later.
Yes.
On October 13th, we have PlayStation VR. Now, I didn't include the PlayStation Slim, and I'm not including the Pro because we essentially had that in the PS4. And if you got the update last week, which looks amazing, I am enjoying the update very much with the folders and all that.
Yeah.
Very cool. But PSVR is coming out. Still very much on the fence. I don't think I will make a decision until it's out.
Yeah.
Once I start seeing the games and the reviews.
I think I want to make a decision like the last minute.
Yeah, we probably will. We'll probably do a Vita thing.
Yeah,
just come and get.
Hey, dude, let's go get it. All right, let's go get it.
Yep, and that's gonna be it.
We'll unbox it and show it everybody.
Yeah. So if we're gonna get VR, make sure you keep it.
If we get VR, we'll probably be unboxing it for you guys.
We're definitely getting VR. Moving on. Battlefield 1.
Battlefield 1.
October 18th. Played the beta, of course, because I am a beta whore, if you haven't realized. Loving the beta, loving the World War I atmosphere. Excited for the single player. Very intrigued by that. Isn't one of the games that I'm going to be knocking my door down to get? No, because in a couple weeks from now, there will be a game that I can't wait to play.
Well, I find it interesting because we were talking about it where you got to play the beta, or somebody had gotten to play the beta.
Yep, I played.
It was you, right? And how the mechanics worked out, and whether or not the fact that it was antiquated technology really affected the gameplay. And you said, you know what, it felt very smooth and it felt like a good game. So that's my biggest concern with Battlefield 1, and if that's been squared away, then that's a good game to play.
You know what you're getting with Battlefield? You have these massive multiplayer, 64-player, 32-player, big maps that you're just going around with tanks, horses, all that. It's very, very fun. It was coming out on October 25th, but we'll touch on this more on Thursday, but Last Guardian got delayed till November 6th. No, December 6th, I apologize. Same day as my most anticipated game on this list. But we'll get more on that Thursday, so make sure you check out Thursday, and we'll talk more about The Last Guardian then. We also have what I'm very excited for, Titanfall 2.
Titanfall 2.
The 28th. At first, I was skeptical. I did not play any of the multiplayer. I'm going in blind with this game, guys. Like, as blind as I can be. I'm really intrigued by the single player. It looks like a whole bunch of fun. I can't wait to play this. It's definitely, the more I see this game, the more I get excited. And I don't know your feelings. You know, EA's doing a lot with bringing out Battlefield, Titanfall, all these big games.
I never really had fun with Titanfall, so I have to see what the campaign looks like in order for me to really be backed up by it. It did seem interesting, but at the same time, I'm still a little on the fence.
If I had a choice right now between Battlefield and Titanfall, I think I would go Titanfall. But then again, check out, I think they just launched another trailer for Titanfall, so definitely check that out. Like I said, I don't know too much. I want to go in blind, as blind as I can be. Same thing with a lot of games on this list that I'm excited for. Like I said, these are just big games that are coming out. They're not everything, of course, but just the big games. Like the biggest game of the year, usually, every year, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Coming out on the 4th of November. Everybody get the fuck out of its way.
I don't care.
Space battles, the complete opposite of Battlefield 1. I'm excited, but I always play the Call of Duty for the campaign. You know this.
Yeah.
The multiplayer, if it sticks, like Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer had me forever. But this, I don't know the multiplayer.
I am interested because, like I said, when we saw it, I was like, you know what, this is actually a big difference from what I've seen out of Call of Duty, so hopefully they did it right and they actually tell a different story than they have been.
True. Coming up, because we got to run through these, is a game I already have bought. Sight unseen. I just bought because there was a good deal, and you know it. If you watched our E3 coverage, which you can still watch here on the channel, you know where I'm going with this. Dishonored 2.
Yes.
Bought the collector's edition with the statue. Definitely doing an unboxing for that, so make sure you check that out as well when it comes out on the 11/11/16.
11/11/16.
2 days after the best camera girl in the business birthday. So
nice.
It's going to be cool. I'm going to make her do the video just because. But very excited. If you played the first game, I mean, it's absolutely fun. You can go in the game not killing a single person. You can kill as many people as you want. All the different powers he has. Just a really fun, entertaining game. Yeah. Made by Arcane Studios, Bethesda helping out with it. You know, it's not exactly made from Bethesda, but you know, it's got that pedigree because Bethesda is behind it. Like I said, I got the collector's edition. It also comes with the definitive edition of the first one, so I get a nice little double duty. That's when I'm going to have to probably update my hard drive.
Nice,
because that's when I'm going to. So expect a video on that eventually. I know you're curious about this big next game coming out from Ubisoft, Watch Dogs 2.
Watch Dogs 2
coming out.
It's one of my titles that because I did enjoy the original Watch Dogs, but it did fall flat. So my fear is that Watch Dogs 2 is going to do the same thing. But from what I saw at E3 and what I saw what they've been talking about when it comes to Watch Dogs 2, it does actually seem like it's going to be a viable sequel. It's going to be like Terminator to Terminator 2, or Godfather to Godfather 2, or
Assassin's Creed to Assassin's Creed 2.
Assassin's Creed 2, or
Which I expect. I fully expect that's how it's going to be. Moving on the list is what game should have come out on September 30th, and we'll cover more. Remember, on Thursday is Final Fantasy 15, and I'm going to save that for Thursday because I think we both have a lot to say about this game. Moving on, for 2 games that come out on December 6th is first Dead Rising 4.
Dead Rising 4.
Right now for the Xbox One.
Okay.
Very excited for that. It's more Dead Rising. How can you go wrong? You just kill zombies all day and night.
Mm-hmm.
But probably next to Titanfall and next to Gears of War, my third most anticipated, which I also got the collector's edition. I expect a Let's Play on that. Expect a Let's Play and an unboxing of that as well. South Park, Fractured But Whole. Now, are you getting South Park, sir?
Yes, absolutely.
You are?
Yes.
You're not going to get the collector's edition, though? You're not crazy like me?
No, I don't care. I mean, I'll probably get the collector's edition. It's not really a big deal to me. Like, I don't care. Anything South Park, I support.
And they're also season pass, which is interesting. I can't wait to see how they devise the season pass. But definitely awesome. Check it out. I mean, there's a couple of collector's editions out there. You have the Coon on a motorcycle. You have just the Coon 6-inch statue. You can get the Mysterion 6-inch statue. Very cool things. Can't wait to play this. South Park won my Game of the Year in 2014. So I don't think this will disappoint. It's going to be interesting because there's been a lot of good games this year for me.
Yeah.
And for South Park to come in, I think it's going to be interesting to see if it could still stack up. Finally, the game that I have no interest in at all, but Nick has a very curious interest, comes out on 12/30/16, which is Steep.
Steep, yeah. I'm very interested in this title because it's not your average snowboarder. It's just an action. It's an action. What's the word I'm looking for? It's an adrenaline junkies type of game. You know, anybody that likes to go snowboarding, skiing, hang gliding, parachuting, or what's that other thing called? The flight suiting, suit flying, whatever it's called. You know, where you look like a squirrel because you have
a squirrel. Also in Just Cause 3.
Yeah, the Just Cause 3 thing. That thing, the flight suit or whatever. I don't know what the fuck it's called. But yeah, it
the raccoon suit from Super Mario Brothers 3.
You can all like compete against each other and try to compete against each other's times, and it's a very interesting concept. It's an open world.
I need to see more.
Kind of game. It's definitely an interesting concept.
I need to see more.
I think we saw all that we need to see. If you don't like it, then get out of the room.
Okay,
no, I'm saying. I think anybody who's interested in it has seen everything they need to see about it. Anybody who's not interested in it, it's because it's not your type of game. You're not going to get excited about it. That's how I feel about it. I feel like there's nothing I can show you that's going to get you excited about this. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe I have to rewatch it.
It's not your cup of tea.
Then again, Ubisoft's press conference was way too long.
Yes, that's true.
That was way too long.
By that time, you already needed another cup of coffee.
Yeah, absolutely. You needed like 3 shots of espresso. But that really wraps up the big games that are coming out. Yeah. Of course, on Thursday, we're going to be talking more about The Last Guardian and Final Fantasy 15, or the games that should just be called delayed. So, what are your favorite fall games coming out this year? Did we miss one? Are you excited for FIFA that we didn't have on the list? Are you excited for other games? Let us know in the comments below. We'll be sure to answer and see what we think. Yeah. You know, maybe people will agree and say that, you know, South Park, Gears of War 4, Dishonored could be the best games. I'm interested. And let me know if you got any collector's editions this year. I want to know. It could be a good topic, talking about collector's editions. I still have my Skyrim one, which I love.
Maybe.
But, so, make sure you stay tuned for Thursday. Like I said, we talk about the delays for the fall. It's all good stuff there. Nick will be helming that episode. So make sure, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Like this video. Comment below if you have any thoughts on the matter. If not, we'll see you on Thursday. And remember, our live show is every Sunday at 6 p.m., where you can become a part of the show. Besides that, all we have to say is one word. As always, game on. That's not Perfect.
21
Minutes?
No, we're at 6:21 right now.
I say, oh shoot, why is my fucking phone saying 6:11?
I don't know.
That's a concern.
That is a concern.
Just kidding.